Welcome back to Road to 2000, the series where we try to climb to 2000 elo on chess.com and where we currently have a losing streak. We have 2 games for you today, so enjoy. Okay, let's go into another one after the embarrassment of the last video. I'm not sure I want to play chess anymore. Playing a 17-4 from the Ukraine. Let's see if he decides to make a move. Yes, d4. We play knight f6. Facing out of London, let's go c5. And yeah. It's a weakening move, isn't it? I think going knight here is better, because if I take, the queen comes out. Okay. Let's take now. Pawn takes. Interesting. So there is this check for the rest of the game. Never mind. Not if knight goes here. We'll play some King's Indian style stuff. And just see what it's gonna do for us. I don't know much theory here either. I really need to look into some openings soon. I wanted to during the vacation, but I didn't. Didn't really do that. Okay, tactics. Let's say here takes. Bishop takes, doesn't do much. Don't think rook e8 is something you should ever go for though. Could take out this bishop. Let's take the bishop out. We don't want him here. Get out. This bishop is dying no matter what, unless he goes here. He does. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back. We're pinning ourselves, but I don't want our knight on the rim. And I don't see a reason to overextend our pawn for now. And now the bishop isn't defending this square, which is quite good for us, I think. Because if we push now and takes, then he cannot take with the knight anymore. Because we're defending it too many times. He's pushing. That's something we need to be scared of? I don't think so. Can just come here and here. That's a weakness now in my book. Might go like this. Actually, we can also go like here and here. Opponent's taking his time. First time I'm up on time in a while. We're on a losing streak of like, I think 4 games now, but only one of those was actually properly recorded. Due to face cam issues. Thank you to Elgato for that. I don't know what's going on. It just sometimes decides to shut down. Okay. Let's go a5 to stop this idea. And now, yeah, what do we do? King's Indian is always a bit cramped, I would say. I'm sure if you know the theory, you have very concrete plans on where to push what. But personally, I don't have the experience in this opening. So I'm just kinda playing by feeling. Okay. What's the point of this move? It just hangs in a pawn. Where does this knight want to go? Can't go here, it can't go here. It can't go anywhere except here maybe. But what's the point? Taking a free pawn, I guess. Or a poison pawn, we don't know yet. If knight here, then we just take this knight, I assume. Creating a weak pawn here that we could actually pick up. Unless he takes back with the knight. Or the rook, I guess. But the rook would not be a good idea. The hell am I doing? I just hung a knight. I'm so blind. What's going on with me? That's the next... Oh my god. I'm losing it, I think. I'm losing it completely. That's why he took his time. I just hung a knight. It wasn't a free pawn. I just didn't look at it right. Oh my god, I'm losing it. No, I'm not finishing this game even. I can't. I need a new game. We're looking at it after. Let's try to... We're 1697, we're below 1700 again. I'm completely losing it. Let's try to play a Sicilian. Okay, getting the main line. Let's go into the dragon. Okay, takes with the knight. And then we have this opening again. So Marazzi bind, not even. Okay, we know the Fury from the last loss. And then knight here and castles. Why did I hang this knight? It's such a bad move by me. Does he want to push here? Really? So if I go here and takes, I guess queen, like pawn takes, queen takes? But now can't I go queen b6 again to like support it? But then I'm just pinning myself. Say here, pawn put takes. Is it bad if the queen takes back? Not really. I'll just live with it. He's pinning himself then. Doesn't even want to take. Castles. Guess it's just a setup he knows. Okay. Seems annoying. So he's attacking. I could go knight back, defending this. If we push e5, we're blocking our own bishop and he could come here and then we're kind of weak. There is a check here. Can we do something with this check? Not really. Guess we could take out the bishop with some stupid tactic like this. Doesn't really do much for us. Okay, let's say I move the rook. Pawn here. Then he takes. I think I'm okay with that. Just take once and then we bring back the knight. And then if he takes here, it's not the worst. We open up the rook at least. I can't believe I blundered that knight last game. I was so blind to the knight on c3. I don't know how. I feel like I've done some practice games on vacation. And I feel like I improved. So I don't know how I'm losing so hard right now. Can I go like this? Is this an idea? If bishop here, can I give a check and win the bishop? No. Cannot. But if I give the check at least, I hit the pawn 3 times after. If he pushes, I just take with the bishop. This looks okay. But maybe I'm just hanging another piece without even seeing it. Maybe there's like a pawn here that I don't even see. Just gonna take the knight. I guess there's ups and downs in chess, but we're currently in a down. Okay. But now we just take. Ah, he's trying to be sneaky. Because our rook is kind of pinned. We can just move the rook though. And then if bishop here, we give the check. Or we go here and then the rook is never a target. I like this though. Let's say I take. Can also just go bishop here. Oh, there's a Google script opening. Trying to close it 15 times. The spam script, interesting. Again! I did it again! Okay, but we're playing on, I don't care. We hung a knight. Oh my god, I'm completely losing again. Let's push the queen away at least. Just gonna, no, I don't know. Gonna go here maybe. There's this check still, so I need to be mindful of that. Hit the queen again. How did I not think that the knight is defended by the bishop and I just move it? Oh my god, I'm completely losing it. Well, let's move the rook, I guess. We'll finish this game, at least one full game, I guess. Let's move the rook. Let's not hang more pieces. He says hanging a pawn. Is there a tactic here? Or not? Okay, I'm calling it. It's enough. I'm not ready to play chess, it seems. That's the 5th loss in a row. Let's update our little win-loss ratio. We're down 4 losses more than wins. Ay. Let's go analyze. Standard opening. So this is actually bad by the opponent. Knight g4 was the right idea. Bishop takes e5 was the idea. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that if bishop takes, that the knight is hanging when I know that the bishop is defending. I don't know why I'm thinking that. And that would have been basically winning +2. I mean, this is just losing, of course. So here, what does he do? Bishop f4. I was thinking about this check then. And then what? Rook takes b2. This pawn is hanging then, okay. I think I would have taken though. I would have taken here, which wouldn't have been good either way. So here the rook is the pawn is hanging, and then yeah, you're just chilling, I guess. And then you take rook comes here, queen g7. You fianchetto the queen, or you go queen b6. But why is this knight not takeable then? Ah, because of back rank. If rook takes, you have check, check, and mate. It's a wild position. Ah, and then mate. Okay, missed the bishop. Could have been a very fun game, actually. Yeah, let's go analyze the other one quickly. See what I did wrong there, except hanging the knight. So, analysis. This is fine. Queen b6 is the move here, apparently. After it takes, you take on b2. And then you don't take here, apparently. Why? Just worse. You go knight a6. Interesting. And then rook here. Then what? Then you take. You're basically waiting for him to make you move. Okay. So here I took. Not the best opening, I think. So h6, h6 would have been fine here. Bishop needs to go back. And then g5, and then you take. Apparently the structure is completely fine for us. Because he can't really attack here, I think. That's the whole reason. Yeah, we rerouted the knight, and then I'm like, hey, that's a free pawn. But it turns out it wasn't a free pawn. Okay. We lost again. Which loss number are we at? 5, I think. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Loss number 7. Cool. We're down 70 elo in like what? 7 days? Okay, 30 days probably, yeah. Cool, that's what I call progress. We have a 60% loss ratio now. Amazing. Now that's progress. Indeed, we're back to 98 percentile. I think I need to take a little time off and recollect myself before playing again. Do some tactics again, even though I did plenty on the vacation. And yeah, I mean, losses happen, but not like that usually. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.